Welcome to Lisbon, the sun-soaked capital of Portugal, where history meets the sea. From the iconic yellow trams of Alfama to the breathtaking views at Miradouro da Senhora do Monte and the majestic Belém Tower, this city is bursting with charm and culture at every corner. Ready to fall in love with Lisbon? Let's go. Welcome to Lisbon's most iconic district, Alfama, the heart and soul of Portugal's capital city. Between São Jorge Castle and the shimmering Tagus River, Alfama is Lisbon's oldest neighborhood, famous for its labyrinth of cobblestone streets, historic landmarks, and the soulful sounds of fado music echoing through traditional bars and restaurants. The name Alfama comes from Arabic al-Hama, meaning hot springs. This area survived the 1755 earthquake, preserving its authentic charm. Walk past the Lisbon Cathedral, visit the stunning National Pantheon, and don't miss the breathtaking views from the Miradouro de Santa Luzia and Portas do Sol. Alfama is a must-see destination for anyone searching for authentic Lisbon, with its rich history, Moorish influences, and unforgettable sunsets. If you're planning a trip to Portugal, or just love European travel, hidden gems, and cultural experiences, Alfama belongs on your bucket list. Have you ever wondered where Portugal's most iconic monument stands? Welcome to the Jerónimos Monastery, a stunning symbol of the Age of Discovery and one of the top UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Lisbon. Located in Belém, near the Tagus River, this masterpiece of Manueline architecture was built in the early 1500s to honor Vasco da Gama's journey to India. Funded by the spice trade, this monastery became the royal necropolis of the House of Aviz and the final resting place of national heroes like Luís de Camões and da Gama himself. With intricate maritime carvings, gold-colored limestone, and centuries of history, it's no wonder this is a top Lisbon tourist attraction. Don't forget to explore the Church of Santa Maria, the majestic cloisters, and the nearby Belém Tower. Have you ever wondered what it's like to walk through one of the largest indoor aquariums in Europe? Welcome to the Lisbon Oceanarium, a must-visit tourist attraction in Portugal, located in the futuristic Parque das Nações. Designed by the legendary Peter Shermayeff, it looks like an aircraft carrier floating on water. Inside, you'll find over 16,000 marine animals from 450 species, including penguins, sea otters, sharks, rays, jellyfish, and even a massive ocean sunfish, rarely seen in captivity. The star of the show? A gigantic 5 million-liter tank that recreates the open ocean with mesmerizing 360-degree views. Surrounding it are 4 unique ecosystems, from tropical coral reefs to the icy Antarctic. And don't miss the world's largest aquascape exhibit, Forests Underwater, created by Takashi Amano. Whether you're a marine life lover, a family traveler, or a fan of unforgettable experiences, the Lisbon Oceanarium is an absolute bucket list destination. Did you know one of the most iconic landmarks in Lisbon, Portugal, once stood on a tiny island in the Tagus River? Welcome to Belém Tower, a breathtaking symbol of the Portuguese Age of Discoveries built in the early 16th century. This UNESCO World Heritage Site blends Gothic, Moorish, and Manueline architecture, showcasing Portugal's rich maritime history. Originally a fortress and ceremonial gateway to Lisbon, it guarded explorers like Vasco da Gama as they sailed to India and beyond. Made from elegant Lias limestone, the tower features ornate balconies, Moorish turrets, and even a stone rhinoceros, a tribute to exotic gifts from the East. Whether you're searching for top historical sites in Lisbon, things to do in Portugal, or the best Instagram spots in Europe, Belém Tower is a must-see. Are you ready to uncover one of Lisbon's top attractions and Portugal's most iconic landmarks? Welcome to São Jorge Castle, the ultimate historic gem towering above the heart of Lisbon. Dating back to the 8th century BC, this epic fortress has been home to Phoenicians, Romans, Moors, and even Portuguese kings. It was conquered in 1147 during the Siege of Lisbon, marking a key victory of the Christian Reconquista. From its ancient walls and medieval towers to the breathtaking panoramic views of Lisbon and the Tagus River, this castle is a must-see. Explore ruins, stroll the castle gardens, and don't miss the Tower of Ulysses with its unique camera obscura. Whether you're a history buff, photographer, or just searching for the best things to do in Lisbon, São Jorge Castle offers a magical blend of culture, architecture, and unforgettable views. Are you ready to explore one of Lisbon's most iconic and vibrant neighborhoods? Welcome to Bairro Alto, the historic heart of Portuguese culture, nightlife, and architecture. Nestled in the center of Lisbon, Bairro Alto is famous for its narrow cobblestone streets, colorful facades, and buzzing bars and restaurants. Built in the 16th century, it's a living time capsule, blending Pombaline-era buildings, medieval street grids, and charming asymmetrical homes. From Rua da Atalaia to Praça Luís de Camões, every corner tells a story. It's the epicenter of Lisbon nightlife, where tradition meets modernity. Think fado music, street art, and breathtaking views of the Tagus River. Whether you love history and architecture, or just want the best places to visit in Lisbon, Bairro Alto is unmissable. Welcome to Lisbon's most iconic landmark, Praça do Comércio, also known as Commerce Square. Located at the edge of the Tagus River, this massive plaza is a symbol of Portugal's rich maritime history, stretching across 30,000 square meters. Once the site of the Royal Ribeira Palace was completely rebuilt after the devastating 1755 Lisbon earthquake under the leadership of the legendary Marquis of Pombal. Surrounded by majestic Pombaline architecture, the square features the towering Arco da Rua Augusta, offering one of the best panoramic views in Lisbon. At its heart stands the grand equestrian statue of King José I, crushing snakes as a symbol of triumph. Today, it's a buzzing hub filled with historic cafes, museums, ferries, and trams heading to Belém. Whether you're a lover of Portuguese history, European architecture, or travel photography, Praça do Comércio is a must visit. So, if you're planning a trip to Lisbon, Portugal, don't miss this breathtaking square that tells the story of a nation rebuilt from ashes. Looking for the best viewpoint in Lisbon? Discover Miradouro da Senhora do Monte, one of Lisbon's top attractions and the highest panoramic spot in the city. Located in the historic Graça district, this hidden gem offers breathtaking views of Lisbon, including the Tagus River, Castelo de São Jorge, and the charming rooftops of Baixa. Right beside it stands a 12th century chapel, where Portugal's first king once gathered his troops to conquer the city. This viewpoint isn't just beautiful, it's full of Lisbon history, authentic charm, and unbeatable sunset vibes. Want the perfect spot for photos, peace, and a true Lisbon experience? Don't miss Senhora do Monte viewpoint. Did you know that the Lisbon tram system has been a vital part of the city since 1873? These iconic trams are more than just transport. They're a window into Lisbon's history. With 6 lines still operating today, including the legendary Tram 28, this network takes you on a journey through Lisbon's most charming neighborhoods. Hop aboard a historic remodelado tram, or enjoy a smooth ride on modern articulated trams like those on Line 15E. You'll pass Lisbon's top attractions, from the Belém Tower to the vibrant Alfama district, offering views you won't find anywhere else. Whether you're a tourist or a local, the Lisbon tram experience is something you can't miss. The monument to the discoveries, or Padrão dos Descobrimentos, stands proudly along the Tagus River in Lisbon, celebrating the Portuguese age of exploration. Erected in 1960, it honors the brave explorers who charted unknown territories in the 15th and 16th centuries. The monument features a stunning 56-meter-high sculpture shaped like the prow of a caravel, with Henry the Navigator at its helm. Surrounding him are 33 figures, including famous explorers like Vasco da Gama, Ferdinand Magellan, and Pedro Álvares Cabral. The monument also boasts a magnificent compass rose, showcasing the routes traveled by these explorers. Visitors can explore the monument's rich history through multimedia exhibits and enjoy panoramic views of Lisbon's historic landmarks, such as the Belém Tower and Jerónimos Monastery. Whether you're an enthusiast of history or architecture, the Padrão dos Descobrimentos is a must-see symbol of Portugal's maritime legacy. Parque das Nações, located in Lisbon's eastern zone, is one of the city's most modern and dynamic neighborhoods. Covering 5.44 square kilometers, it boasts over 22,000 residents as of 2021. Originally an industrial and port area, it underwent a remarkable transformation after Lisbon hosted the 1998 World Expo, themed "The Oceans, a Heritage for the Future." The area is now known for its cutting-edge contemporary architecture, with iconic landmarks like the Vasco da Gama Tower, Altus Arena, and the Lisbon Oceanarium, one of the world's largest aquariums. Visitors can enjoy attractions such as the Knowledge Pavilion, a museum focused on science and technology, and take a scenic ride on the cable car stretching across the area. The Marina Parque das Nações adds to the charm, offering 600 docking stations and serving as a hub for nautical events. The neighborhood also includes green spaces, excellent public transport links, and a vibrant cultural scene. Parque das Nações represents the perfect blend of modern urban design, cultural innovation, and natural beauty, making it one of Lisbon's most sought-after destinations for both residents and tourists. The Convent of Our Lady of Mount Carmel, located in the heart of Lisbon, Portugal, is an iconic landmark rich in history and architecture. Founded in 1389 by the military commander D. Nuno Álvares Pereira, this Gothic convent is a testament to medieval design, with influences from the monastery of Batalha. Its construction, completed in stages through 1423, is marked by a grand church with impressive flying buttresses and intricate decorations. In 1755, the devastating Lisbon earthquake left the church in ruins, its stone roof collapsing, but the stunning architecture still captivates visitors today. The Carmo Church now serves as an archaeological museum, housing relics from various historical periods, including Roman and Moorish artifacts, medieval tombs, and prehistoric objects. Notable among these is the tomb of King Ferdinand I, a masterpiece of Gothic art. As one of Lisbon's most iconic sites, the convent attracts history enthusiasts, architects, and tourists alike, offering a glimpse into Portugal's rich cultural heritage. Visit this stunning monument to experience centuries of history firsthand, from the Carmel Convent's medieval beginnings to its transformation into a museum in the 19th century. The 25th of April Bridge, also known as the Tagus River Bridge, is an iconic suspension bridge connecting Lisbon with Almada in Portugal. With a main span of 1,013 meters, it ranks as the 48th longest suspension bridge globally. Initially named the Salazar Bridge, it was renamed after the 1974 Carnation Revolution. The bridge's design is inspired by the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, sharing a similar color and engineering. Construction began in 1962 and was completed in 1966, ahead of schedule. It has 6 car lanes on the upper deck and a railway on the lower deck, added in 1999. Over the years, the bridge has undergone significant expansions due to increased traffic. A third bridge is planned to support Lisbon's growing transport needs. Notably, the bridge has appeared in several films, including the James Bond classic on Her Majesty's Secret Service. Tolls have been charged since its opening, leading to political debates, but the bridge remains a vital part of Lisbon's infrastructure, with over 150,000 cars crossing daily. Edward VII Park, located in Lisbon, Portugal, is a must-visit destination for tourists and nature enthusiasts alike. Spanning 26 hectares, it is situated just north of the iconic Avenida da Liberdade and Marquee of Pombal Square, making it easily accessible from the city center. This public park is named after King Edward VII of the United Kingdom, who visited Portugal in 1903 to strengthen the historic Anglo-Portuguese alliance. The park was originally designed to restore green space lost to the development of Avenida da Liberdade. It was later redesigned in 1945 by renowned Portuguese architect Francisco Coelho do Amaral. Among its many attractions, the park features the Estufa Fria, a massive 1.5-hectare greenhouse housing exotic plants, waterfalls, and tropical birds. Visitors can also explore a children's playground shaped like a galleon and enjoy stunning views from the northern viewpoint, which is home to the monument to the Carnation Revolution. This significant landmark symbolizes the peaceful revolution of 1974. The park is also famous for hosting the annual Lisbon Book Fair and for being home to the largest Portuguese flag in the world. Rua Augusta is Lisbon's most iconic pedestrian street in the heart of Baixa. This historic avenue connects the majestic Praça do Comércio with lively Rocio Square. It's a vibrant blend of Lisbon's best street performers, delicious Portuguese pastries, and the world-famous Tram 28, slicing through the city vibe. Stroll past traditional Pombaline architecture and stunning mosaic pavements, Calçada Portuguesa, and feel the rhythm of local life. Don't miss the stunning Rua Augusta Arch. Climb to the top for the ultimate Lisbon view. Around every corner, you'll find charming souvenir shops, elegant cafes, and must-try spots like Casa Brasileira. Rua Augusta is more than a street. It's the beating heart of Lisbon. Looking for the best things to do in Lisbon? Start here. The Vasco da Gama Bridge in Lisbon is an iconic structure that spans the Tagus River, connecting the Parque das Nações area to to the southern regions of Portugal. At 17.2 kilometers, 10.7 miles long, it is the second longest bridge in Europe and the longest in the European Union. Built to ease traffic on the 25th of April bridge, this engineering marvel opened in 1998, just in time for Expo 98, celebrating Vasco da Gama's discovery of the sea route to India. The bridge boasts 6 lanes, with a speed limit of 120 kilometers per hour, and is designed to expand when traffic exceeds 52,000 vehicles daily. Its impressive structure includes a 420-meter main span, 150-meter high cement pillars, and spans that allow for ships to pass beneath it. The bridge's design withstands extreme weather conditions, withstanding winds up to 250 kilometers per hour and earthquakes up to 4.5 times greater than the local standards. A $1.1 billion project, its construction involved thousands of workers and utilized cutting-edge technology to ensure durability. With a life expectancy of 120 years, the Vasco da Gama Bridge remains a testament to human ingenuity and a key transport link for Portugal. Avenida da Liberdade, located in central Lisbon, Portugal, is one of the most iconic and expensive streets in Europe. Known for its luxurious shopping, this vibrant boulevard connects the city's north at Marquis of Pombal Square to Restauradores Square. Built between 1879 and 1886, the avenue was originally a park for Portuguese nobility, but was transformed into a majestic thoroughfare. Inspired by Parisian boulevards, it features a stunning lineup of high-end brands like Louis Vuitton, Prada, and Gucci. Avenue da Liberdade is also rich in history, with monuments dedicated to cultural figures, including writers and composers. The monument to World War I, located near the Spanish Embassy, is one of the avenue's landmarks. As one of Lisbon's most commercialized areas, it houses luxury hotels like Sofitel and Tivoli, attracting both international visitors and locals. Beyond shopping, the avenue offers access to popular spots like Eduardo VII Park and the historic Baixa district. Whether you're admiring its historical architecture or indulging in world-class shopping, Avenida da Liberdade is a must-visit in Lisbon. The Rua Augusta Arch, located in the heart of Lisbon, Portugal, is an iconic historical monument that stands proudly in Praça do Comércio. This stunning arch was constructed to commemorate the city's reconstruction after the catastrophic 1755 earthquake. Towering with 6 impressive columns, each about 11 meters high, the arch is a masterpiece of architecture and a must-see attraction. Adorned with statues of significant historical figures, the structure's grandeur is accentuated by its colossal height, particularly the cornice, which reaches over 30 meters. At the top, an allegorical group crafted by French sculptor Célestin Anatole Calmels captures glory, rewarding valor and genius. This visual representation of Portugal's resilience and strength after the disaster is both powerful and symbolic. Notable statues include the female personification of glory, an Amazon warrior representing valor, and the genius of art and literature, symbolized by a statue of Jupiter. The Rua Augusta Arch is more than just an architectural marvel. It's a piece of living history. Visitors can marvel at the detailed statues of Portuguese heroes like Vasco da Gama and Sebastião José de Carvalho e Melo, showcasing the nation's proud past. With its grandeur and historical significance, the Rua Augusta Arch continues to captivate both locals and tourists, making it a must-visit landmark in Lisbon. If you're visiting Lisbon, The Miraduro de São Pedro de Alcântara is an absolute must-see. This iconic Lisbon viewpoint offers one of the most breathtaking panoramic views of the city. Located right next to the Elevador da Glória, it reveals the stunning skyline of Avenida da Liberdade, Baixa, and the majestic Castelo de São Jorge. You'll spot Alfama, Graça, and even the Tagus River. What makes this Lisbon Miraduro unique? It's set in a lush garden with a historic azulejo tile map and a cozy kiosk for drinks. Don't forget to use the telescope for an up-close look. This is truly one of Lisbon's top hidden gems. Rocio Square, officially known as Praça de Pedro IV, is one of Lisbon's most iconic landmarks. Situated in the heart of the Pombalene downtown, this historic square has witnessed centuries of history, from medieval times to modern-day Lisbon. Named after King Pedro IV, it's a vibrant meeting point for locals and tourists. The square's rich history includes public executions, bullfights, and political revolts, with a striking column of Pedro IV standing at its center. The square's history dates back to the 13th century, when it was a hub for both commerce and conflict. Over time, the Rocio evolved into a symbol of Lisbon's resilience, especially after the catastrophic 1755 earthquake. Today, it's home to notable sites like the National Theatre de Maria II and the Rocio train station, a stunning example of neo-Manueline architecture. Cafes like Café Nicola and the Ginginha Bar offer a taste of Lisbon's cultural heritage. Rocio's role in shaping Lisbon's social fabric is undeniable. Whether you're exploring its historic landmarks or simply soaking in the atmosphere, it's a must-visit destination in Portugal's capital. The Church of Santa Engracia, located in Lisbon's Alfama neighborhood, is a stunning 17th century monument that attracts visitors with its rich history and remarkable architecture. Initially built as a church, it now serves as the National Pantheon, where some of Portugal's most famous personalities are buried, including presidents, writers, and even the legendary fado singer Amália Rodrigues. The church's construction began in 1681, designed by João Antunes, a renowned Baroque architect, and was completed only in the 20th century, symbolizing the endless construction project of Portugal. The church features a unique Greek cross layout, a magnificent Baroque facade, and an impressive dome, which was added much later. The interior, adorned with polychromed marble patterns, hosts an 18th century Baroque organ. The conversion of the church into the National Pantheon in 1916 added further significance to this architectural gem, making it a must-see for history buffs and architecture enthusiasts alike. Explore Santa Engracia's captivating story and marvel at its stunning design, which reflects Portugal's rich cultural heritage. The Estrela Basilica, located in Lisbon, Portugal, is one of the most iconic architectural landmarks in the city. Known as the Royal Basilica and Convent of the Most Sacred Heart of Jesus, it holds historical significance as the first church in the world dedicated to the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Queen Maria I of Portugal, after a vow made in 1760, commissioned the basilica's construction to fulfill a promise for the birth of an heir. The groundbreaking ceremony in 1779 marked the beginning of its creation, blending late Baroque and neoclassical styles. Designed by renowned architect Mateus Vicente de Oliveira and later completed by Reinaldo Manuel dos Santos, the basilica features twin bell towers, a grand dome, and stunning marble floors with intricate geometric patterns. Inside, visitors can admire artwork by Pompeo Batoni and a famous nativity scene with over 500 figures. The tomb of Queen Maria I lies in the right transept, adding to the basilica's historical importance. Its location atop a hill offers breathtaking views of Lisbon, making it a must-see destination for anyone visiting the city.